Flora Duffy was born on May 30, 1987, in the capital city of Hamilton, Bermuda. From a young age, Duffy was exposed to the island's vibrant outdoor culture, where outdoor activities such as swimming, running, and cycling were integral parts of daily life. Her father, Charles Duffy, a former triathlete, played a pivotal role in introducing her to the sport of triathlon. Bermuda's small size and close-knit community also helped shape Duffy's early development as an athlete, as she had access to a variety of competitive opportunities despite the limited resources available on the island. Duffy's athleticism was evident early on in her youth. She excelled in swimming, track and field, and cross-country running during her school years. By her teenage years, she had already established herself as a promising multi-sport athlete, earning several national titles in swimming and running. At the age of 15, Duffy began competing in triathlons, an extension of her passion for swimming and running. She initially started out by participating in local events and quickly progressed to competing in junior international triathlon races. Her transition into triathlon was a natural progression, and she soon began to show a remarkable level of proficiency across all three disciplines. Duffy's determination and desire to succeed in triathlon were fueled by her early successes, and she began to focus on making her mark on the international stage. At just 18 years old, she competed in her first World Triathlon Series (WTS) event and continued to build her reputation as an up-and-coming talent in the sport. Career peak and rise to prominence. Flora Duffy's rise to prominence in the sport of triathlon was marked by both her athletic prowess and her strategic approach to racing. Duffy's ability to combine her swimming, cycling, and running talents with her mental toughness became a key asset in her rise to the top of the sport. Her breakthrough on the world stage came in 2010, when she won the ITU World Cup title. Showcasing her growing potential as an elite triathlete, this victory was the first major step in her career, setting her on the path toward international success. Duffy's performance in the ITU World Triathlon Series during the 2010s solidified her place among the sport's elite athletes. By 2014, she had established herself as one of the top triathletes in the world, earning multiple podium finishes in WTS races and competing consistently at the front of the field. However, it wasn't until 2016 that Duffy truly began to showcase her full potential. That year, she won the World Triathlon Series event in Leeds, her first ever WTS victory, which cemented her status as one of the top triathletes of her generation. Flora Duffy's career peak came in 2016 and continued into the following years, during which she achieved unprecedented success. She reached the pinnacle of her career with an extraordinary victory at the 2016 ITU World Triathlon Series Grand Final in Cozumel, Mexico. Duffy's performance in the Grand Final earned her her first World Triathlon Series championship, making her the first athlete from Bermuda to claim the prestigious title. This victory marked a turning point in her career, as Duffy's consistent dominance on the World Triathlon Series circuit put her in the conversation as one of the sport's leading female triathletes. However, the crowning moment of Flora Duffy's career came in 2020, when she became the first Bermudian athlete to win an Olympic gold medal. The Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games were postponed to 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but Duffy remained a strong contender in the women's triathlon event. At the Games, she delivered a flawless performance, leading from start to finish and crossing the finish line with a time of 1 hour 55 minutes and 36 seconds to claim the gold medal. This victory not only made history for Bermuda but also cemented Duffy's place in triathlon history as one of the sport's most accomplished athletes. Main achievements. Flora Duffy's career is filled with remarkable achievements that have shaped her legacy as one of the greatest triathletes of her generation. Her victories, consistency, and groundbreaking moments in the sport have made her an inspiration to athletes around the world. Some of her most notable achievements include: Olympic gold medal, 2020. Duffy's victory at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics was the defining moment of her career. As the first athlete from Bermuda to win an Olympic gold medal, her triumph was a historic milestone not only for her country but also for women in triathlon. ITU World Triathlon Series champion, 2016. Duffy's victory at the 2016 ITU World Triathlon Series Grand Final in Cozumel marked the first time she claimed the overall World Series title, making her the best female triathlete in the world that year. This victory solidified her status as an elite competitor. Multiple ITU World Triathlon Series podium finishes. Throughout her career, Duffy regularly finished on the podium in ITU World Triathlon Series events, showcasing her consistency and ability to compete at the highest level of the sport. World Triathlon Series wins, 2016, 2018. Duffy's impressive run of wins on the ITU World Triathlon Series circuit included victories in several major international events, making her one of the most dominant forces in the sport during this period. Multiple World Cup victories. In addition to her success in the World Triathlon Series, Duffy claimed several World Cup titles, including victories in prestigious events such as the ITU World Cup in Montreal and Cape Town. Commonwealth Games Gold Medal, 2018. Duffy's success extended beyond the World Triathlon Series and Olympic Games, as she secured a gold medal at the 2018 Commonwealth Games in the women's triathlon event, further cementing her status as one of the sport's premier athletes. Pan American Triathlon Champion, 2014. Duffy also claimed the Pan American Triathlon Championship in 2014, further adding to her impressive list of international achievements. Flora Duffy's ability to excel across all three triathlon disciplines, swimming, cycling, and running, set her apart from her competitors. Her strength on the bike and her fast running in the final stages of races became some of her signature traits. She developed a reputation for being a tactically astute racer, able to read the dynamics of a race and capitalize on opportunities to surge ahead of her rivals. Duffy's mental toughness, along with her exceptional physical conditioning, made her a dominant force in triathlon for over a decade. Final years and transition. As Flora Duffy approached her 30s, she began to face new challenges in her career. The demands of professional triathlon racing were taking their toll, and Duffy had to contend with injuries and the physical fatigue that comes with years of elite competition. Despite these challenges, she remained committed to pursuing the highest level of performance. In 2021, following her Olympic gold medal victory, Duffy took some time off to recover and reflect on her career. The COVID-19 pandemic had disrupted the triathlon season, and as a result, Duffy focused on regaining her strength and preparing for upcoming competitions. She returned to the race circuit in 2022, but as with many elite athletes, the nature of her training and competition began to change. She continued to race at the highest levels, but her focus shifted toward finding a balance between maintaining competitive form and prioritizing long-term health. In 2023, Duffy announced that she would continue to compete in select major triathlon events but would begin transitioning away from full-time competition. While her passion for triathlon remained strong, the physical toll of the sport meant that Duffy began to contemplate a future beyond racing. As a result, she gradually reduced her participation in elite-level events, focusing on fewer races and enjoying more time spent with family and pursuing other personal interests.